This is the Greedy Angel with another video for Math Problem Daily. Today I want to go over distribute and kind of explain why distributing works kind of. So let's start off with just a simple multiplication problem. Let's say we have 5 times 2, right? 5 times 2 is going to equal 10. And when you multiply 5 times 2, this is the same thing as saying 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 5 times. You're adding 2 5 times. And if you notice, it's going to be 2 plus 2, which is 4, plus another 2, which will give me 6, plus another 2 will give me 8, plus the last 2 will give me 10. I still get 10. Multiplication is just a faster way to add. Okay? So, but what if I have multiple things inside my parentheses? So let's say if I have 5, 2 plus 3. Well, this is going to, if you remember PEDMAS, which is parentheses, exponents, divide, multiply, add and subtract, where divide and multiply are at the same level. You do left to right, and also add and subtract is left to right. Tells me to do what's inside the parentheses first. So you add 2 plus 3, and that gives you 5. And 5 times 5 will give you 25. Other way to do it is what I want to learn today and go over is distribute. Yes, you can do what's inside the parentheses first, but another way you can get rid of parentheses is by distributing, because this is multiplication. When you have parentheses like this, the operation is to multiply, and that means you can distribute here, and that will give you 10 plus 15, which will also give you 25. But why can you do that? Well, if we look back in our example, this said 5 times 2, which means I add 2 5 times. So looking at here, using the same example, we have 5 times 2 plus 3. Yeah, it's going to tell me I have 2 plus 3, and I'm going to add it 5 times. That's 3 times, one more time, and then one more time. Now you can see I have 5 of them. And then here's the important part. When I'm adding, when you add numbers, they're cumulative. That just means if I have 2 plus 3, that equals 5. If I switch the order, 3 plus 2, I will still get 5. They're cumulative. They're still the same no matter what the order is. So that means I can arrange these numbers any way I like. And because I can do that, I'm going to put all the 2's together, which is going to be 5 of them. And then I'm going to put parentheses. Parentheses is a grouping symbol, so I'm grouping them together. Plus, and then I'm going to group all the 3's together, which is 5 of them. Just like so. Now, I know how to add faster. It's by multiplying. So if I want to add 2 5 times to itself, that's just 5 times 2. If I want to add 3 5 times to itself, well, I can just multiply 3 by 5 instead of adding. And I explained that over here using my example with 2. And so that is why you can distribute. Notice what I just did. This step explains why I can just distribute and multiply 5 to the 2 and 5 to the 15. 5 times 2 with 10. 5 times 3 is 15. And now I have 10 plus 15, which is 25. Still gives me that 25 answer. So I hope you learn a little more about distribute with today's video. Again, you can leave a comment of what video you want me to do, what subject. Well, not so what, it has to be math, but any math problem you think you're struggling and you want some help, just leave it in the comment. Make sure you subscribe, give this video a like. I'm going to put out a video every single day. So again, I hope you learned something about distribute today. Bye.